Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. Now let's do our assignment, Educational Leadership Week 9, Assignment 9. So the first question is that refers to independent learning where students learn at their own pace in different times and space. So these are the options and now let's check the answer of our first question. So question first, asynchronous learning and independent learning where students learn at their own pace. It premises learning in different times and space. So the answer of our first question is C, asynchronous learning. Now, the second question is Zoom, MS Teams, or Google Meet classes held during the pandemic refer to dash types of learning. So, these are the options synchronous learning, asynchronous learning, synthetic learning, none of the above. So, let's check the answer of our second question. So, question second synchronous learning. It includes video conferencing, live streaming lectures, and chatting using Google Classroom, Google Meet, Zoom, MS Teams, and other platforms allows similar face-to-face classes through a virtual room. So the answer of our second question is A, synchronous learning. Now the third question is which of the following is true regarding teachers' role in online learning during the pandemic? So these are the options and now let's check the answer of our third question. So question third, teacher's role. The teachers must be available online. Individual needs of the students in terms of their learning style. They should be more creative, motivate their students to actively participate in the virtual learning and engage the students to a deeper learning. So the answer of our third question is E, all of the above. Now, the fourth question is which of the following is not an effective way to motivate online learners? So these are the options, and now let's check the answer of our fourth question. So, question fourth, motivating online learners, design short-term and long-term action plans, online collaboration, prompt feedback. So, the answer of our fourth question is A, stabilizing a sense of social isolation. Now, the fifth question is which of the following is not a component of the three C's useful in the post pandemic new normal education setting? So, these are the option consistency, caste, creativity, community. So, let's check the answer of our fifth question. So, question fifth, three C's consistency, creativity, community. So, the answer of our fifth question is B. Now, the sixth question is high levels of digital task engagement may result in dash. So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our sixth question. So question six, high level of digital task engagement may result in both tangible learning outcomes, conceptual change, and improved learning experience, psychological well-being. So the answer of our sixth question is D, all of the above. Now the seventh question is which of the following does not come under the 5E framework in the context of online flipped classes? So these are the options engage, evacuate, explore, explain, evaluate. So let's check the answer of our seventh question. So question seventh, a 5E framework consists of five phases engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate. So the answer of our seventh question is B, evacuate. Now the eighth question is effective feedback is dash. So these are the options specific, descriptive, student initiative, time appropriate, all of the above. So let's check the answer of our eighth question. So question 8, what constitutes effective feedback? Effective feedback has been described as specific, descriptive, student initiative combined with self-peer assessment, time appropriate, suited to needs of individuals. So the answer of our eighth question is E, all of the above. Now the ninth question is midterm and end term exams are types of dash. So these are the options: summative assessment, collective assessment, formative assessment, none of the above. So let's check the answer of our ninth question. So question 9, type of summative evaluation, unit tests, final exams. So the answer of our ninth question is A. Now the 10th question is before feedback can be given dash clarifies learning intentions for student and set the context for feedback. So these are the options: feed up, feedback loop, feed forward, none of the above. So the answer of our 10th question is A, feed up. Now submit your answer. Thank you friends for watching our video.